Hi, I'm Geordie.
And I'm Sam.
And welcome back to our channel.
And today we're going to be doing round 17 footy tips.
Yes, so without any further ado,
let's get started. So for the first game of round 17, we have St Kilda versus West Coast. This one,
a tough one.
Kind of tough, I think. I'm going to go, where is it?
We'll be in,
Gold Coast.
yes.
If it's in the Gold Coast, I'm actually going to go St Kilda.
Yeah, I think St Kilda too. I mean, St Kilda's still like trying to get a top 8 spot, whereas West Coast already has one, but they can't make the top 4 now.
Yeah, and I just think that St Kilda are a bit better up at the Gold Coast anyway, so St Kilda.
So the next game of the round is Richmond versus Geelong, and this is a really big game for both teams because whoever wins will be premiership favourites. And I'm going to pick Geelong for this one.
I'm going to go with Richmond actually for this one because even though Richmond are like 4th and Geelong are like 2nd, I still think Richmond can win this one. So, Richmond for me. So for the next game of the round, we have North Melbourne versus Fremantle.
It's a hard one, this one.
Yeah, it's hard, I think. But I think Fremantle can win this one.
Well, I actually am going to tip North Melbourne because North Melbourne played really well against Port Adelaide last week. They only lost by a little bit.
40 points or something, so.
No, it wasn't that many. It was only like 30.
Same thing.
So I'm going to pick North Melbourne.
I'm Fremantle.
So the next game of the round is Essendon versus Port Adelaide, and this is played at Adelaide Oval. It is Port's last home game for the home and away season. I don't know exactly who I'm going to tip, only because Essendon have a great track record against Port Adelaide, and Port don't have very good track records against Essendon. They lost by a massive margin. I think it was last year, and I think the year before that.
No, we beat them last year.
Did we?
Yes.
I don't think we did. But I'm going to still tip Port because I think they're a slightly better team. And if they win, they'll make a top 4.
I think I'm going to go with Port as well because it's home, and I think we're going to beat them by about 30 points.
Really, I think about 15.
So for the next game in the round, we've got 2 underperforming teams.
Both looking for top 8 positions.
I think, or maybe both their seasons just over, and they're playing for pride. But Melbourne, I think, need to win this one. I think they will win it just to keep finals chances alive if they can make it at this point.
And GWS were terrible against Adelaide on the weekend. I mean, yesterday they were completely terrible.
Yeah. So I'm going to go Melbourne.
I'm going to pick Melbourne too just because I think they are a much slightly better team this year. Okay, so the next game of the round is Adelaide versus Carlton. Now, this is a hard game because Carlton did win the other day, but they were like 30 points down or something. And Adelaide won for the 2nd week in a row, and they won quite comfortably too. So I'm going to pick Adelaide for this one.
I'm going to pick Carlton because I don't see the Crows winning 3 in a row. I think they're going to get too big-headed because they're still a bunch of young players and they're going to go, 2 wins in a row. We're unstoppable. And then they're going to lose to Carlton, I think. So, yeah. For the next game, we have Hawthorn versus Western Bulldogs. This one's a little bit tough. Not really. Hawthorn have died off. So I'm going to go Western Bulldogs.
This is an easy one for me. I'm going to tip the Western Bulldogs. So the second to last game of the round, is the Brisbane Lions versus Sydney Swans. Now, this is an easy game for me to tip. Brisbane's going to win all day, every day.
Yeah. Brisbane going to win this because it's up at the Gabba or Metricon again. And the Lions haven't moved like all year. So it's just obvious they're going to win because they've played like 17 or 16 straight games. For the last game of the round, we have the Suns versus Collingwood. This one
is a hard game.
It's kind of tough, but I think the Suns can't actually make the finals at this point. And I think Collingwood have a slim window chance to make it. So I'm actually going to go Collingwood just because I think if luck goes their way and they win a few games, they'll make it. So they're going to push.
Next week. So you don't want them to win next week.
Oh, no, but it's all right.
So I'm going to tip Collingwood too.
So both Collingwood.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Remember to like, comment and subscribe.
And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.